Today, let's have a quick discussion about the backfile process, or converting your paper files into digital files so that we can store them securely in Laserfiche. It's not enough just to digitize documents, we need them to be organized and easily searchable as well. While you can do the scanning yourself, today we're going to discuss larger projects that require a third-party scanning vendor and then a way to upload all of that information into Laserfiche. We'll discuss the process and some of the options that may be able to save you a little bit of money. The three main components of a project like this are the scanning of documents, the collection of index values, then processing the data into Laserfiche. The cost of scanning is sometimes a shock, but document prep means the scanning vendor will remove every staple and paperclip, uncurl edges, and really make sure they get clean images of every folder and document. It takes time, so be prepared for a bit of price shock if you've never looked into this before. On the flip side, there are grants and funding available to support digitization projects like this. Collecting index values may be a service your scanning vendor offers. Many of our customers prefer to have us perform the indexing while the scanning vendor just provides the images. Having our team index from the beginning can make the process run more efficiently and gives us a few more chances for quality control. Let's walk through a typical scenario with some property-related files. In our example, the images are the actual folder itself where the tab contains our data, and then the contents, and that all gets combined into a single image that we can use to process. For this project, during the import, we strip a copy of the first page, which is an image of the folder itself. This goes to the indexing team, and they manually type the index values from the folder label into a usable data chart. Unfortunately, quite often the data is not consistent as employees used different conventions of naming for street suffixes. In this image, you will see various methods of conveying the suffix lane in Lovells Lane. This creates an issue for folder structure consistency and searchability within Laserfiche, so our next step is to normalize the data. We use conversion tools and quality checks to standardize the data and then start the processing workflows. Based on the requirements of the project, we apply the Laserfiche template and field data, rename the documents, and then store them in the folder structure your organization requested. The workflows are complex and include methods to catch documents that aren't indexed properly and quality assurance checks for consistency. We also spot check for accuracy as an additional layer of quality assurance. The last processing step is to manually fix any documents that did not process properly through our workflows. Up to this point, all of this work is done in our system. So the last step is to deliver everything to your Laserfiche system. Whether you're using an on-premise or a cloud-based Laserfiche system, we can make sure every document is OCR'd or made text searchable. As you can see, a lot of work goes into these projects, but the result is data that you can easily search, find, and retrieve what you're looking for in an instant. If you'd like to discuss more about a Backfile project, please contact your account executive and we'll dig into those details with you. Thanks for your time, and we look forward to working with you to make the next project a huge success.